Well, hello. How are we doing? Merry Christmas again. I said that yesterday. Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed yesterday's Aaron the Alien and the Cwissmussywussyfussjeerydeer. That was part one, chapter one. Tonight we have part one, chapter two. And we left off, if you remember, Aaron and Timmy were being chased by a giant goose-like creature. And we ended with Timmy falling into its mouth. Ooh. So I'll read the last two lines and then on we go to new territory. Let's see what happens. Timmy stopped laughing as he looked behind him and saw the giant goose right behind them. Aaron, shouted Timmy as his legs were taken away from him. He tumbled and fell back into the bird's mouth. Timmy sat up on the moist surface with the wind blasting his face. There was a peculiar smell similar to mouldy bread. You all right, Aaron? Yeah, I am. Are you? So what was the point in that then? I don't know. Maybe some invisible teeth are going to come down and skewer us in half. Thanks, Aaron. Timmy? Yeah? Who's that? You what? Who's that? Timmy looked round and was startled to see someone else sitting behind them inside the bird's beak. He looked like he had dirty white, scaly reptile skin. His head looked like three white balls sitting on top of each other, and they got smaller as they went up. Aaron, why are we sharing a goose's mouth with someone who looks like Godzilla has just lost a fight with a snowman? I don't know, Timmy. They both looked at him again. He was sitting down but was evidently a lot taller than them. He was holding a spear or walking stick that looked like it was carved out of diamond. The creature turned and looked at them. This is the number 17, isn't it? What? Remarked Timmy. It's just that I'm always catching the wrong bird. Sorry, we have no idea, said Aaron. Oh, that's a shame, he said, standing up and poking the roof of the bird's mouth violently. I'm not sure that's a good idea, ventured Timmy. Nonsense. I want to know where this stupid bird is going. His voice was gruff and cantankerous. Again, he violently slammed his stick into the roof of the bird's mouth. Timmy and Aaron heard that strange noise that they had earlier, but as it was being emitted from the very bird that they were in, the noise was deafening. Suddenly their lungs were filled with fresh air and the smell of mouldy bread had gone. The bird had spat them out. Falling through the air, Tim's cheeks were flapping like a dog with his head stuck out of a car window. Why is it every time I go somewhere with you, I end up fighting for my life? I have no idea. Not you, I meant Aaron. Oh, shouted their bizarre new friend, who was falling as if he was enjoying it. Sorry, Timmy, I'm a little preoccupied right now. Oh, what's with? Chimed in the creature, much to Timmy's chagrin. Nothing much, just a field of jagged ice spikes that were all about to be impaled upon. Aaron, what are we going to do? I don't know, Timmy. I think our duck has run out. It's luck, Aaron, luck, not duck. Wait, hang on a minute. That's it. We can call one of the geese. Hey, mister, how do we call a goose? We haven't got time, came the sullen reply. Timmy looked down and saw the spikes coming towards his face at 1,000 miles an hour. Aaron, we have to think of something. I'm trying, Timmy. I'm sorry. I never thought we'd actually die on one of our adventures. That's all right, Aaron. It's just that I don't want to die. I could change the ice to water if you like, said the grumpy voice. You what? Timmy and Aaron shouted in unison. It's just an offer, came the gruff reply. Yes, please, Aaron and Timmy shouted. The creature said nothing, but all the icicles melted into water which rose to meet them, and they were genteelly lowered down. As soon as they landed, the water turned back to ice. The strange thing was never once did Timmy feel cold or wet. He leaned down and touched the ice and was amazed to feel that it was warm, really warm. And he choked then. Aaron and Timmy were ordered to follow the creature with such authority that they did not dare argue. It's led them across the field, up a staircase of ice and into a cave carved out of the cliff. It was not that deep and obviously served as home. They sat down. Timmy felt very warm, then hot. He was soon sweating. The creature saw him wiping his forehead. I will start a fire to cool us down. A fire to cool us down? How can that be? Fire is hot, said Timmy. Aaron and Timmy looked at each other as their new companion picked up two weird-looking gems and smashed them together. A flame leapt out onto the fire pit. Timmy had thought it was for rubbish. A huge neon electric blue flame started roaring, and Timmy could feel it giving off a cool breeze. He put his hands nearer. The closer he got, the colder it was, until it literally burnt him. He yanked his hand back with a yelp. The creature sat around the pits with them and without warning pulled his head off. It took Aaron and Timmy a few seconds to realise that it was some sort of mask. The creature then stood up and its white scaly skin fell to the floor. There in front of them was a man-like figure who looked like he was made out of uncut diamond. Whoa, you made out of ice? Said Aaron. That is some party trick, said Timmy, noting Aaron was unusually impressed. Kind of. What I'm made of doesn't matter. Tell me what brings you here. Do you come for trouble? To start a war? Open up a franchise? What? Timmy moved near the fire as he was starting to feel hot again. Just came to see it. Yes, we only came to explore a little, not interfere. We shall soon be on our way again, Aaron added. Well? Well, what? Timmy questioned, getting irked with the creature's tone. Well, what do you think of the place? It's cool, said Aaron. Good one, Aaron, replied Timmy with a smile. Aaron slapped his head. I never meant it like that. We really like it, sir. Very white, a lot of the landscape looks the same, snow and ice, but other than that, said Timmy, putting on the voice he uses when he wants to sound grown up. It wasn't always like that, you know. What do you mean? Asked Aaron. This has always been a land of winter, but there used to be so much colour brought about by a special creature known only to this planet. They started disappearing centuries ago until there was only one left. It is said that the one last magical creature is being held prisoner somewhere on this world by a fierce and powerful being. What is the name of this magical creature? Asked Timmy. Cwissmussywussyfussjeerydeer. Timmy couldn't help but snicker, especially at hearing such a silly name being pronounced so seriously. Do you have any idea where it might be? Asked Aaron, leaning forward toward the fire himself. The man tapped his stick on the ground. Yes, if I can remember. There was a rumour. I just need to recall what it was. Well, if you can recall it, mister, you're looking at the two people who will find it, rescue it, and bring this world back to what it should be. As Timmy said this, Aaron and Timmy did a jubilant high five. Yes, yes, the creature said, almost annoyed. Ah, yes, got it. It was. A huge earthquake interrupted him. They were showered with splinters of ice from the ceiling. Oh no, the creature shouted. That was the worst oh no, wasn't it? Oh no, the creature shouted. What is it? Demanded Timmy. To you, it's a huge ice monster. It wants to eat me, and I'm trapped. You're trapped? We're in here with you. How big is it? It's big, replied Aaron, as a huge shadow crossed the land, and a creature the size of a block of flats covered their entire view. You're made of ice. You're made of ice. Is this a cannibal? A cannonball, Timmy? How can it be a cannonball? Aaron asked, sounding annoyed. I've never heard of Gammon Hall. What are you talking about? The creature snapped. I don't believe this. Here we are facing certain death, and you two, a huge glass claw, came smashing through the cave. They all tumbled through the air as daggers and spears of ice flew at them from every direction. Timmy screamed as he looked up and saw through the chaos that nothing could save him from the huge set of razor-sharp teeth that he was about to meet. And that is the end of chapter 2. Dun dun dun. I hope you really enjoyed that, folks. I certainly enjoyed writing it. So you've got another 2 or 3 parts to come. The next part 2 is a little longer, so I might break that into 3, so we don't all turn into skeletons, whatever. So yeah, I hope you're well. I hope you enjoy it, and let me know what you think. Share, subscribe, like, comment away, and hopefully I shall see you again very, very soon. Cheers. Bye-bye.